Hey everybody, Drew here from Pella Cars. Honored to bring you guys this beautiful 2013 Honda Civic EX-L. That is the fully loaded model with leather seats, heated leather seats, a sunroof, and alloy wheels, among many other things, backup camera, all the goodies. It's got 151,376 miles on it, and it is in incredible condition, inside, outside, and underneath. It does have a couple cosmetic flaws, which I'll point out to you as we walk around the vehicle, just so there's no surprises when you come in to test drive it. Or, of course, you can buy it online and have it shipped. We don't want there to be surprises in that case either. So we'll start up front, since that's where we are. There's just a couple stone chips, as you can see, in the front of the hood. Those happen at high speed, so that indicates a highway car as a general rule, which is a good thing. There is a scuff that's been touched up on the side here, and as we come along, a little scratch right there. It has a scratch right here as well, which we'll try to touch up for you. The other ones were done by the previous owner, but try to get that touched up for you. That just noticed that actually. The wheels, they are actually in really good shape. This car was not exposed to Rochester winters, which are particularly harsh on this type of wheel. Of course, the only wheels you see this age that are this style are from, like cold desert climate where, they're not beat up by heat and there's not much precipitation and moisture, because these wheels, like all aluminum wheels, they're cast aluminum, or, they're solid aluminum. What they do here is they paint them black and then they machine the face. So if I get really close to that, you can see it's almost got like vintage, like radio dial, radio knob texture to it, kind of like a vinyl record, but much finer. What they do is it's painted black and then the face is machined off and then the whole thing is clear coated. So that's actually bare aluminum with clear on it, and that clear, as you can see, like right there, it can peel a little bit. And one of the wheels is worse than the rest. I'll show you that. But it does have brand new tires on it. These tires have 6 miles on them. They're very nice tires, and as you see, it's got brand new brakes as well. So coming along the side here, there is a little scratch on the mirror and a little scratch on the door, and somehow, I have no idea how, there's a touched up scratch behind the mirror. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Roof is in wonderful shape. No dings, no hail, none of that. Sunroof is great. There is a decent little ding, as you see right there where my finger is. I have no idea how that's just in that one spot, but not the length of it. Maybe they banged into it this way with something in their garage or something, because usually if the rocker hits something like a curb or a rock, it makes a much longer dent. It's got a little door ding here as well, and this is the wheel that was in the worst shape. Not sure why it's so much worse than all the other ones, but that's what I mean. Once water gets underneath this clear coat, that's what happens. Unfortunate, but it's part of the just part of this style wheel. Again, new tires. This sticker was left on. I have to take that off for you. Coming along the back, in really good shape. Not many scratches. Like if I stand back at photo length, it looks perfect, right? But up close, not many, but there are a couple little scratches, which we'll try to touch up for you too, from cargo and stuff. And there is this little ding that it looks like somebody tried to fix right here. A little bit of a ding. Maybe they opened the trunk into something like a garage door. Not sure. Underneath, as you see, is extremely clean. It's not all rotted out like a Rochester car, which is awesome. Coming along the side, little scuff on the corner there. And this is probably the worst of its cosmetics. It has like a little ding. Again, at photo length, you wouldn't notice it at all. See how it totally disappears? But up close, you could see that they rubbed something and it put a little bit of ding in the quarter panel there. You really got to look for it, but of course, once I point it out, you can see it. And then there's a couple dings in this side door, rear door as well, and a couple chips up here, which again we will try to touch up for you. Inside, the car is in absolutely remarkable condition. These leather seats are in great shape. It does have one area of wear, as you see there on the side, on the non-leather part. So leather seats, other than like early 90s Lexuses and some Mercedes and stuff, leather seats, you'll see if you look at like a car ad or brochure, it says leather trimmed, and that usually means the part that touches you is leather, but the part that doesn't is a matching vinyl, and that vinyl is more susceptible to wear than the cowhide. The last car I saw that had leather seats, all the way around. I mean, even the back where you couldn't see and the sides being leather was a 1995 Lexus ES, so quite a bit older and quite a bit more expensive. But again, absolutely remarkable condition in here. The headliner's in great shape. There's no smells. Dashboard is just absolutely beautiful. They really took good care of this car. One of the indications that they took good care of it is it had really expensive tires on it. I mean, they were worn, so they were replaced, but it had really expensive tires on it. Its oil change was only halfway through. It did, of course, have a full synthetic oil change like all of our cars. I don't know what this is, but there's some like either stains or chips on that. Again, very well taken care of. Show you under the hood. Nice and clean under there. Hasn't been cleaned. It's a little dusty, but like no oil or no spills or anything like that. And underneath in the front here, as you see, again, not all rotted out like your typical Rochester car. So very, very nice. Now, take you guys for a ride. These Civics drive beautifully, and they're phenomenal on gas. Even having gone through the being traded in process where cars typically, I myself, this car idle for like 25 minutes, and it didn't really drag down the gas average that much, the miles per gallon average, which is a good indication that it's a long average of 31.5, which isn't bad at all. If you reset that, you'll probably see like close to 40 on the highway. But just again, wonderful features. It has heated seats, it has a backup camera, again, has a moonroof, an auxiliary in, stereo, and it has a really cool display. That's not a heads-up display. That means when it's in the windshield, but they couldn't get your speed any higher. You really don't have to take your eyes off the road to see how fast you're going, which is nice. It does have this economy mode, which I'll turn on for our test drive. Just changes the shift points in the transmission and how your accelerator pedal responds to just overall increased gas mileage. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get you guys up to highway speed. It's pretty powerful. It's a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder. Much compared to a 2013 Toyota Corolla. Definitely a little bit zippier. I believe it's a 5-speed automatic, but please don't quote me on that. I'm almost certain it is. But here we are, we're already going highway speed. No drama, revving, loud noises, crazy shifting, anything to get there. Everything works just absolutely perfect. And of course, I'll get on the brakes hard for you here. Obviously, no shakes, shimmies, pulls, anything like that. They're brand new brakes. The brakes and the tires have like less than 10 miles on them. So anyways, I'm Drew. I really hope that this video was helpful in your car shopping decision. If you want to buy this car, you can do so online. www.pellacars.com. We would love to meet you in person. You could use the website as well to set up your test drive, or you could call me directly. My name is Drew, 585-771-0111. We'll get you another highway speed run here. If this video was just helpful in your car shopping elsewhere, you don't intend to buy it, but the video was helpful or you just enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. All we use this for is posting these for sale ads, which of course, as time goes on and cars age off the road, will become, kind of cool to look back on. So if that's your thing, go ahead and subscribe. We appreciate that as well. So there you go, highway speeds. I'll straighten up and hit the brakes. Absolutely perfect. So, and it's a very pleasant driving car as well. So again, I'm Drew. Appreciate your time. Take care. Hope to meet you soon. Bye-bye.